burgemeester Abdalo, que vem falar sobre a importância da solidariedade internacional. Meneer Abdalo, ik wil u naar het podium vragen, meneer de burgemeester van Rotterdam. Een hartelijk applaus alsjeblieft voor meneer Abdalo.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, very nice to have you here. We promised a couple months ago that when you come back from Cabo Verde, we will organize a meeting just to see you in person, and the aim is to say thank you. That's the reason of this meeting. It is a great pleasure to have you here, Excellencies. When COVID was all over the world and Cabo Verde was in need, urgently in need for support, international support, that the community in Rotterdam said, Mayor, you said that we are silenced, and now we open our mouth, we need support, help us. That was what happened, isn't it? And I don't know what, and I forgot the name of the lady, but a lady that was working as a flight attendant to TUI. Is she here? You are there.
Margarida.
Give her a big applause, please.
Levanta.
É nosso dever, não é minha comissão, mas é nós que começamos, nós que está ali. É nosso dever de ajudar Cabo Verde, de modo que Cabo Verde sempre ajuda a nós.
She sent me an email, right? And when I say to my citizens that I read all the emails that are sent to me, they don't believe me. But I read them. And simultaneously, I get a telephone call from one of the city councils, Rotterdam, Stephen Lamrin, for Labour. He is one of the members of the city council and has roots in Cabo Verde.
Je zegt het goed, ik ben gemeenteraadslid, dus mijn rol is eigenlijk heel beperkt. Het enige wat ik kan doen en wat ik nu doe is het politiek zichtbaar maken en ook vragen om hulp.
So both lines come together, and then I sent an email to the Minister of Health, the predecessor of Your Excellency, and asked him, together with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, by then Minister Kaag, to help send vaccines to Cabo Verde. And I know there was an international agreement that international support from the Netherlands will be provided through the UN agency that was dedicated to that program, but nevertheless, two requests for support were granted from the Dutch government. That was Cabo Verde and the other one was Suriname. I would like to thank Rasmus MC, the TUI organization, the volunteers, the Save the Region, the city of Rotterdam, and the volunteers that were able to fly there. One few of our volunteers had some medical troubles a while back to the Netherlands. Is he or she with us? You, great, you look good, Thank you that you made it. There was medical support needed in Spain, I think. Thank you that you went and thank God that you made it back to Rotterdam. We're proud of you, and I'm proud of all of you. Thank you very much.
Bij deze ga ik meneer Kuipers, de minister van Gezondheid van Nederland, uitnodigen op het podium om ons ook een woord toe te spreken. Alsjeblieft.
Your Excellencies, Minister and Ambassador of Cabo Verde, Mayor Abu Taleb, representatives of the Cabo Verde community here in Rotterdam, and volunteers and others. What an enormous pleasure to be back here in Rotterdam, and even more so to be back in this beautiful town hall with all its history, as Mayor Abu Taleb also already alluded to. It's a beautiful moment to be back for me, having worked for so long and really feeling a citizen of Rotterdam. But it's also beautiful because we are here with a gathering which for very long, both in the Netherlands as well as in many other places in the world, was not really possible. Due to a pandemic which really hit us all in the same way, with many people actually getting ill, many people who were admitted to hospitals, many people who died. There was a group of approximately 30 volunteers from Rotterdam and surroundings that arrived in Cabo Verde to help with the very important vaccination program. A vaccination program which saves lives, which also helps to prevent and helps the Cabo Verde community to reopen and return to normal as quickly as possible. So very, very relevant. So the group of volunteers arrived. They must have been, and I'm following and try to get into your feelings of the time, you must have felt excited, perhaps also stressed from the travel and not knowing exactly what, and I see some people nodding, not knowing really what to expect. And at arrival, a reception that evening, the Minister of Health of Cabo Verde welcomed a group of volunteers and expressed sincerest gratitude, and also expressed the feeling that the determination to ensure that all volunteers would feel at home in Cabo Verde. Well, some of you, of course, this was your home country, but for others it was completely new. For myself, speaking for myself, working at Erasmus, I was a bit envious of those people from Erasmus who were allowed to go and possible to go to Cabo Verde. I would have loved to help myself, but I was also very proud that there were so many people, also students and employees of Erasmus MC, who immediately raised their finger and said, we want to do this, we want to help.
Even erin komen. We kwamen met een hele grote groep op deze locatie. We overvielen denk ik een beetje de mensen hier door het hele grote groep met witte pakken. Maar uiteindelijk heeft nu iedereen zijn plekje gevonden. Iedereen is aan het werk.
En ik hoop dat wij ons werk goed hebben gedaan in de ogen van de caboverdianen hier.
En mijn hoogtepunt van de week was dat we ook echt diep in de dorpjes gingen, over de rotsen klommen met een koelboxje met ons mee. Om de vaccins echt naar de mensen te brengen die hem anders niet in de stad waren komen halen.
Minister of the Communities, meneer Jorge Santos.
As minhas primeiras palavras são para saudar vivamente todos os voluntários holandeses, mas também cabo-verdianos e holandeses de origem cabo-verdiana, profissionais da saúde, médicos, enfermeiros, técnicos de saúde, que decidiram, por vontade própria, ir a Cabo Verde e ajudar Cabo Verde num momento difícil, no momento da pandemia do Covid-19, não só com a grande campanha de vacinação, mas também de terem mobilizado mais de 150 mil doses de vacina aqui nos Países Baixos. E a todos os voluntários eu queria prestar aqui a minha homenagem pessoal em representação do governo de Cabo Verde e do povo cabo-verdiano.
Nou, ik was er zelf nog nooit geweest, zoals denk ik bijna alle mensen die met ons meegingen die dan niet oorspronkelijk Caboverdiaans waren. En ik wist eigenlijk ook niet goed wat ik me erbij moest voorstellen, behalve dat we van de mensen om ons heen hoorden dat het een hele warme gemeenschap is. En dat is ook hetgeen wat me het meest is bijgebleven. Dat we ons, zoals minister Ernst Kuipers net ook al zei, dat we ons zo thuis gevoeld hebben, zo snel in een land wat voor ons allemaal eigenlijk zo vreemd was.
En dan hier in Nederland, je werkt bij Erasmus MC. Jullie doen de kasten open en er zijn heel veel materialen daar. Maar op Cabo Verde was dat waarschijnlijk niet het geval.
Nee, dat was ook wel
hetgeen
waar wij allemaal het meest aan moesten wennen, denk ik. Wij zijn gewend om het zo efficiënt mogelijk en het moest allemaal zo veilig en volgens de infectiepreventiemaatregelen die hier allemaal gelden. En dat hebben we heel snel moeten loslaten. En ik ben ook wel heel blij dat we dat hebben kunnen doen, want anders was het denk ik nooit zo goed gelukt.
Ik had in eerste instantie van, oh jee, ik ga naar Cabo Verde, ik ga prikken, jongens, hoe? En eenmaal daar, met steun van mijn collega's die er nooit zijn geweest, fantastisch. Ik kan alleen maar zeggen, fantastisch. En ik hoorde van, joh, we mogen naar Cabo Verde om te gaan prikken en je eigen mensen te gaan helpen. Had ik, ik heb er niet over na te denken. Ik zeg, ik ga. Ik heb tegen mijn teamleidster gezegd, ik ga. Ik weet niet wat je doet, maar ik ga.
Je laat alles los en je gaat.
Ja, en uiteindelijk is het via het Maastad is dat geregeld dat ik dan die dagen mee mocht. En ja, dit is een ervaring die nooit wordt afgenomen. Dat is zo fantastisch geweest.
Volgende keer weer?
Zeker.
Jullie horen het. Dankjewel, Roos, Wilma. Dankjewel.
Vou trocar um professoria na manhã dessa que se folha. Vou trocar o fanuquinha que sem botimambo fui canalha. No escola que saiu o copo melhor, quando eu trouxe o chip na testa. Vou ficar sem troco, seu matrufir, ora é tudo é o que eu tenho. Vou trocar um professoria na manhã dessa que se folha. Vou trocar o fanuquinha que sem botimambo fui canalha. No escola que saiu o copo melhor, quando eu trouxe o chip na testa. Vou ficar sem troco, seu matrufir, agora já se levantou tenha. Dor que a disparate acabou pensar na aventura mami. O resto não pode expressar. O patrão não vai, que lhe acaba já o da paió. Agora vou ir passeu, vou contar poço, vou contar estrela. Depois vou contar só noite. Dor que a disparate acabou pensar.